My dear friend, have you ever wondered, how do you get her to chase you after no contact? I'm sure you've heard of the no contact strategy, but what happens after that is what truly matters. The truth is, this isn't just about playing mind games, it's about creating an opportunity to take control of the situation. In this video, I'll reveal a proven strategy that will not only regain her attention, but make you someone she cannot ignore. And no, this isn't about luck or miracles. It's about building your own value, mastering your emotions, and becoming someone she's compelled to chase. You'll learn how to use no contact not just as a waiting period, but as a springboard to spark her curiosity and emotions. Together, we'll explore why patience is the key, how to grow and evolve during the no contact period, and most importantly, how to make her feel that having you in her life is a privilege, not a given. Get ready to take control of the narrative and become the version of yourself she can't overlook. My dear friend, let me make this clear. No contact is not the finish line. It's not a magical solution to fix everything in a relationship. Instead, no contact is a tool, a phase that creates opportunities, not just for her, but for you as well. Why is no contact so important? When you stop reaching out, you're giving her the space to reflect. This is the time when she starts to notice your absence, the value you brought into her life, and most importantly, she begins to wonder, why do I miss him? People often appreciate what's gone. It's basic psychology. Real-life example. Have you ever eaten a dish you considered ordinary, but when it wasn't available for a long time, you realized how special it was? Relationships work in the same way. No contact is a chance for both of you to change for her. No contact allows her to evaluate the relationship without the pressure of your presence. This is when she starts to recall the good memories, the qualities that made you stand out, and how you became an irreplaceable part of her life. For you, don't just wait around. This is your chance to focus on self-improvement. Learn new skills, join new activities, and show that you're not defined by this relationship. Not only does this make you more attractive, but it also builds a solid sense of self-worth. Common mistakes to avoid: reaching out too soon. It's easy to fall into the emotional trap and break no contact prematurely. This only makes her feel like you lack patience. Appearing desperate. If you approach her with a mindset of "I need you," you lose your appeal. Remember, the power of no contact lies in patience and control. My dear friend, remember that no contact is not a power play. It's an opportunity for both of you to realize each other's true value. But most importantly, use this time to become a better version of yourself, a person she wouldn't want to lose. My dear friend, once you've entered the no contact phase, the next critical step is observing her signals. Yes, it's not about acting impulsively or reaching out, it's about learning to recognize the signs she may be intentionally or unintentionally leaving behind. 1. Is she reacting on social media? Let's start with social media, a place where she might subtly send signals. If she engages with your posts, likes, comments, or frequently views your stories more than usual, it could be a sign that she's still interested. Posts indirect statuses, sharing quotes, images, or statements that seem to hint at your relationship. Pay attention. But don't jump to conclusions. It's important to look for consistent behavior. 2. Does she reach out first? If she texts, calls, or checks in through mutual friends, that's a strong signal. However, it's essential to analyze her approach. Genuine or testing the waters? If her messages seem exploratory, like "How have you been?" it's a sign she's opening the door. But if it feels like she's being merely curious or controlling, stay cautious. Real-life example. A friend of mine once shared that his ex sent him a message, "I just saw a cafe we used to go to. Do you remember it?" That's a clear indication she's reminiscing and might want to reconnect. 3. Other signs to watch for. Checking in through mutual friends. If your friends tell you she's asking about you, it's a sign she's still interested. Noticeable behavioral changes. She might try to grab your attention by posting new photos or showing off that she's enjoying life. 4. Your response. Don't jump in the moment you notice a signal. Let her take another step. This isn't about playing games, it's about ensuring her interest is genuine. Pro tip: stay calm and keep focusing on yourself. Stability makes you more attractive. My dear friend, observing her signals isn't just about identifying behaviors, it's about learning to read the true intentions behind them. Don't let emotions dictate your actions. Stay patient and in control. And remember, patience is the key. My dear friend, when we talk about building self-value, it's not about bragging or showing off. It's about investing in yourself, your career, your hobbies, your appearance, and becoming the best version of yourself, not just to impress others, but to live a life you're proud of. 1. Focus on personal development. One of the best ways to build your self-value is by investing in your career and skills. Ask yourself, what can I learn to enhance my value in my field? Real-life example: if you're working in tech, earning a new certification or advancing your programming skills won't just boost your career, but also your confidence. Beyond your career, personal hobbies matter too. Spending time developing your passions, whether it's learning an instrument, playing sports, or challenging yourself with new activities, creates a multi-dimensional version of yourself. To highlight your progress without boasting. True attraction comes from others recognizing your value, not from you telling them. Let your actions speak for themselves. Example: if you've achieved a fitness goal like running 10 kilometers, instead of saying, "I did it, I'm amazing," you could share, "Running 10 kilometers was tough, but I learned that persistence truly builds strength." This not only makes you appear humble, but also shows your value through how you face challenges. 3. Focus on your appearance positively. No one's saying you need to change your appearance to fit any standard, but taking care of yourself is a way to show you value yourself. Real-life example: a new haircut, improved wardrobe, or simply maintaining a radiant smile can significantly boost your confidence. What's important is that you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. Remember, beauty isn't about perfection, it's about projecting confidence from within. 4. Don't forget the power of resilience and emotional stability. Growth isn't just about appearance or achievements. It's about how you handle tough situations. Learn to stay calm and in control of your emotions. Example: if you face setbacks in your career or personal life, instead of blaming or feeling down, ask, "What did I learn from this?" People are always drawn to someone who can rise above challenges. My dear friend, building self-value isn't a race, it's a lifelong journey. Every small step matters, and every day you invest in yourself will help you become someone everyone wants in their life. But most importantly, you'll feel proud of who you are. My dear friend, picture this. She's sitting alone, wondering, what is he up to? Why can't I stop thinking about him? This is where curiosity works its magic, a powerful tool to spark emotions and keep her wanting to know more about you. 2. Share big goals but leave them unfinished. When you talk about your goals, don't just focus on the outcome. Highlight the journey and what you're working toward. This not only makes you more interesting, but also shows her you have vision and drive. Example: I'm preparing for a trip across Europe, but I'm still picking the most special spots. Any ideas? Sharing your goals in an incomplete way creates opportunities for her to engage in your life, even if you're not officially back together. 3. Use incomplete stories. An unfinished story is a powerful way to engage someone's imagination. When you tell a story and leave part of it a mystery, she'd be drawn in by the desire to know more. Example: yesterday, I met someone really special, but I'll tell you the details next time. This will leave her eager to talk to you again. 4. Create curiosity through small changes. The secret isn't just in words but actions. Change your hairstyle, update your social media with positive images, or try a new activity she wouldn't expect. Real-life example: someone I know started practicing yoga and shared a few photos from a group session. The result? His ex messaged him asking, "Since when do you like yoga?" Remember, curiosity must come with sincerity. The goal isn't to manipulate her emotions, but to show her that you're living an exciting, valuable life she wants to learn more about. The secret lies in not revealing too much, but just enough to keep her interested. My dear friend, emotions are an integral part of life, but if you let them dictate your actions, you risk losing control in critical situations. In this section, I'll share why mastering your emotions not only helps you make wiser decisions, but also makes you more reliable and attractive in the eyes of others. 1. Why shouldn't you let emotions dictate your actions? Imagine you've just received a negative message from her. The natural reaction might be to respond immediately with anger or frustration. But do you realize that such reactions often make things worse? Real-life example. A friend of mine once responded angrily to a critical message. The result? The conversation escalated into tension, leaving both parties feeling drained. When you master your emotions, you can pause, reflect, and respond wisely. This is the key to building lasting relationships. 2. Set boundaries to maintain emotional stability. Controlling your emotions isn't just about how you react. It's also about setting limits for yourself. Boundaries prevent you from getting caught up in situations that can unbalance you. Example, imagine she sends you a message that could be misinterpreted. Instead of jumping to conclusions, tell yourself, I don't need to react immediately. I'll take time to understand better before acting. Setting boundaries also means not letting anyone undermine your confidence or self-worth. 3. How to effectively master your emotions. Take time for yourself when you feel angry or upset. Take a deep breath and give yourself a few moments to think. This prevents impulsive reactions. Focus on what you can control. You can't change how others act, but you can control how you respond. Develop emotional intelligence. Learn to identify your emotions and channel them positively. For instance, instead of viewing anger as negative, see it as an opportunity to address the issue. For the allure of emotional stability. People are naturally drawn to those who can control their emotions. This stability not only makes you reliable, but also creates a sense of safety for those around you. Real-life example, a friend of mine, even in stressful situations, always maintained calmness. She shared that this not only helped her resolve issues effectively, but also made her ex want to return, as he admired her emotional resilience. Mastering emotions isn't about suppressing them, but learning to use them wisely. Remember, real strength lies in how you handle emotions, not in letting them control you. And when you master your emotions, you not only enhance your relationships, but also become the best version of yourself. My dear friend, by now, I believe you've gathered many tools and strategies to rebuild your self-value and observe changes in how she reacts. But remember, knowledge only becomes powerful when you put it into action. Start with yourself. Don't wait for a miracle to happen externally. Create change from within. Join an activity you've always wanted to try but never dared to. For example, learn to play the guitar, attend a yoga class, or simply start journaling to better understand your emotions. Create a small personal growth plan. For example, in the next 30 days, I will focus on learning a new skill or improving my health. When you truly focus on yourself, you'll notice how she, and even others around you, start to see you differently. Real-life example. A friend once told me that when he started focusing on his career and learning a new skill, not only did his ex notice, but his friends also remarked on his positive transformation. The magical part, she reached out to him, asking about his new life. I want to hear about your journey. Try one of the strategies we've discussed and share your results in the comments below. What did you do to focus on yourself? Did you notice a change in how she or others reacted? Your story might be the inspiration someone else needs. And remember, your journey is just as important as the outcome. My dear friend, remember that every great transformation begins with small steps. Trust your journey and keep moving forward. Whether she comes back or not, the most important thing is that you've become a better version of yourself. And finally, never forget your worth, not because someone else recognizes it, but because you've chosen to live true to yourself.